Dairy farming plays a crucial role in improving rural livelihoods, ensuring food security, and enhancing economic resilience. However, in many developing countries, including Sri Lanka, smallholder and medium-holder dairy farmers in remote villages face significant challenges such as low productivity, poor animal health management, inadequate access to markets, and limited knowledge of modern dairy practices. To address these issues, an efficient and effective dairy extension service is essential. By bridging the gap between research, technology, and practical on-farm applications, extension services can empower rural farmers with the skills and resources needed to enhance productivity and sustainability. An efficient dairy extension system should be farmer-centered, addressing the real challenges faced by dairy farmers rather than relying on top-down approaches. Participatory learning models, such as farmer field schools, farmer-to-farmer knowledge exchange, and hands-on training, can significantly improve the adoption of new dairy technologies. Additionally, leveraging digital tools, such as mobile advisory services, telemedicine, virtual consultations, and AI-driven applications, can make extension services more accessible to dairy farmers in remote locations. Climate-smart practices should also be embedded in extension services to ensure long-term sustainability. By integrating sustainable dairy techniques such as improved fodder cultivation, manure management, and eco-friendly dairy processing, farmers can enhance productivity while minimizing environmental impacts. Furthermore, public-private partnerships can strengthen extension services by bringing together government institutions, private dairy companies, and NGOs to provide technical support, training, and financial assistance to dairy farmers. Many tropical countries have adopted innovative extension methods to effectively reach remote dairy farmers, ensuring that even those in the most isolated villages have access to essential knowledge and support. Digital technology has transformed agricultural extension services in countries like India and Kenya, where mobile-based applications provide real-time dairy advisory, weather updates, and disease alerts. India's eKrishi platform and Kenya's iCow app have successfully improved farmers' access to knowledge through SMS and smartphone-based advisory services. By implementing a similar Dairy Smart Advisory app in Sri Lanka, farmers could receive customized guidance on feeding, breeding, and disease management in their native languages. Countries like Bangladesh and Ethiopia have successfully implemented dairy hubs and cooperative-based extension models to enhance knowledge sharing and technical support for dairy farmers. In Bangladesh, organizations like BRAC have created dairy hubs where trained extension officers and lead farmers provide continuous support, including artificial insemination services and milk quality improvement training. Similarly, in Ethiopia, dairy cooperatives offer training, veterinary care, and marketing support. Implementing a rural dairy learning center model in Sri Lanka could help smallholder and medium-holder dairy farmers access technical expertise and market linkages more effectively. A powerful method for knowledge transfer is farmer-to-farmer extension, where progressive farmers serve as mentors, training their peers through practical demonstrations. Brazil's Embrapa model and Thailand's Dairy Farmer Mentorship Program have proven successful in this approach. In Sri Lanka, launching a Dairy Champion Farmer Program, where successful dairy farmers receive incentives to train and guide others, could significantly enhance the reach and impact of extension services. For dairy farmers without access to smartphones or digital devices, community radio and video-based training can be highly effective. Rwanda's dairy radio programs and Ghana's digital green video training system provide farmers with valuable insights on dairy best practices through their local media networks. Sri Lanka could introduce a dairy radio and video training initiative, collaborating with rural FM stations and social media platforms to broadcast educational content on dairy farming techniques. With climate change posing significant threats to dairy farming, Countries like Costa Rica and the Philippines have introduced climate-smart dairy farming models that focus on low-carbon production, improved manure management, and integrated agroforestry. In Sri Lanka, adopting green dairy farming models that incorporate drought-resistant fodder grasses and legumes, biogas production from manure, and solar-powered milk chillers could help dairy farmers mitigate climate risks while improving productivity. To transform Sri Lanka's dairy sector, a combination of digital innovation, community-led extension, public-private partnerships, and climate-smart practices must be implemented. Developing a mobile-based dairy extension app and expanding SMS advisory services can ensure farmers receive real-time guidance even in remote areas. Establishing farmer-led training hubs at veterinary offices, milk collection centers, and dairy cooperatives can provide hands-on learning opportunities. Strengthening partnerships with private dairy companies can enhance training programs and resource accessibility. Identifying progressive dairy farmers as local trainers and providing them with incentives can encourage peer-to-peer knowledge transfer. Promoting climate-smart dairying, including integrated fodder cultivation, renewable energy solutions, and efficient manure management, will help improve resilience and sustainability in dairy farming. An efficient and effective dairy extension service for rural farmers must be farmer-centric, technology-driven, and climate-smart. By adopting successful strategies from tropical countries, such as mobile advisory services, dairy hubs, farmer-led training, and digital learning platforms, Sri Lanka can revolutionize its dairy sector, ensuring long-term sustainability, higher productivity, and improved livelihoods for smallholder and medium-holder dairy farmers. With strong collaboration between the government, NGOs, private sector, and farmer organizations, Sri Lanka has the potential to build a thriving dairy industry that supports rural communities and contributes to national food security.